So today, doing something a bit different. Haven't been in the woods in a while, which is really sad because I love the woods. Believe it or not, kind of in the middle there's a cellar hole. Dates to maybe the mid to late 1700s, definitely abandonment before 1800, so that's always exciting. Haven't found anything out in this area in a long time. I've been here so many times, but I've never been here with the Manticore, so we're going to give it a shot. I'm not expecting a miracle, but you never know. I'll be back. Okay, I moved on from that first site. I just really wasn't feeling it. Couldn't really find much there at all. I'm on my way to a new one, and I think it's right in the center of the frame there. It's so overgrown right now, I can't even tell from 20 feet away. I believe that's another home site that I've been to several times. I just got this signal. It's kind of double tapping, so I don't think it's as deep as the depth indicator was telling me, but we're going to take a look at it for sure. Okay, those numbers made sense for what I found. I thought I was chasing a 22 bullet, but I have a little pewter button here. That's going to be very early, probably early to mid 1700s, which lines up with the date of this site. The newest thing I found out here was a 1749 farthing. Everything else was early 1700s, late 1600s. So, cool. I don't think there's anything on there, but we'll certainly take it. Nice old relic. Oh, I sure wish I filmed this signal. Came up a solid 60. It was falling just below the line, the center line, so I wasn't too sure about it, but looks like there's just a bunch of iron in the hole. You can see all that orange dirt. And I just slipped that out. Huge. It's gotta be a dandy. Yeah. Wait a minute. That could have something on it. It's like a chicken. An eagle, I mean. No, I'm not gonna get that lucky today. I highly doubt it. But do we at least have a shank? It's not looking like we do. I can't quite tell yet, though. Let me get back to you on this one. This is something interesting for sure. Okay, I'm still kind of perplexed with this one. I thought I was seeing letters etched in here. I don't know. For all intents and purposes, it kind of does look like just a silver wash dandy button without the shank. But I am curious about this side, which appears to be the front. It's just marks all over it. Probably just scratches, but see what I mean? Hang on a second. It almost looks like there's an A right there. That could be something special. I did choose to spray it off, so I've got a little bit of flaking there, but I wanted to just see that silver wash coming through and see if I could check out a pattern. It's weird, though. It's all completely flat. So it's not a George Washington button. Definitely not. Get back to you on this one, though. Might just be a pretty dandy button, which is fine, but I think there's a little bit more to it. Okay, I've got a low conductor in the teens right here. Definitely some iron in there, but there's a good non-ferrous target too. Well, we have a desirable. It was way down there. I would say that was every bit of 10 inches. Picked it up briefly. I don't know exactly what this is. Something decorative. Maybe like a throat to a knife or something. I don't know, it's pretty though. And I love the condition this stuff in here comes out. Because it's just, this is like practically sand. Just not typical for New England. So this is neat, whatever it is. Hopefully I can figure it out before the video drops. But if not, do leave me a comment. Let me know what you think it is. It's got a seam right here and it's hollow throughout. Stamped brass. Alrighty then. We'll keep moving. Good target. Okay, and look at that. Does that look like a manticore to you guys? Who's it attached to? Bum, 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 bum. She wanted to play with mine and I wouldn't let her, so she got her own. Woohoo! Anyway, what did you find? A little two-tine fork. And it's 1700s all day. That's pretty cool. But that must have come up in like the 50s or something. It's probably an iron false that you dumb lucked a little bit.
Yeah, it was definitely iron. I don't remember what it rang up.
Well, that's okay. That's a cool find. We like those. Those restore very well and they're nice display pieces. So, all right, we'll get back to you. Okay, I've got a 2526 here. Obviously right up against some iron. Let's check it out. Okay, I've got some more brass here. Wasn't very deep, maybe 6 inches. And it looks like we have... Wow, I've never seen this put together before. This is a type of sock clip. This is about early 1900s. If I can find an advertisement, I'll put it on the screen right now. Men would wear these to keep their really high socks up. Think of your great-grandpa, basically, with those nerdy high socks. But that's what that is. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to keep going. And yet another low conductor right here. Let's check it out. Okay, I got it out, and I have no idea what it is. I think it's brass. Really can't make heads or tails of that one. I thought I was hearing another signal deeper down, but I'll recheck the hole. If I can find any other clues or another target in there, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll keep moving. Got a really nice looking and sounding low conductor here, about 17, 18. Let's get that out of the ground. Okay, it's looking like I've got a teeny tiny button here. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Oh, wow. What do we have? It looks like there's a pattern on there. Huh. And I think I feel a nub for a shank. You know what? Let me clean this up. I'll come back. Well, I can't really see what's on this button, if anything. That's the front. And then the back with a broken off shank. That will certainly be colonial. I don't see a back mark anywhere. Little tiny 1700s button. I do think there's something on the front, though. I can't make out what it is yet. So I'll let you know if something comes through. But otherwise, we'll keep moving. Well, look at that little guy in the center of the frame. I don't want to get any closer or I'll scare him. I'm actually zoomed in all the way. Bright orange and blends in with the leaves. I love frogs. Okay, I've got kind of a funky 22-ish signal right here. Let's get in there. Okay, that was another really deep target, 9 or 10 inches. I got it out over here. It's something flat, round, and thin. So I'm assuming that is a button of some kind. Yep, we got a shank there. And it is a tomback button. That makes sense for those numbers. That actually kind of looks like a fresh scratch. Yeah, it kind of does. No pattern on it, but I will take it. Very pleased with that. Awesome. You know, really quick on second glance cleaning this up, I'm not convinced that scratch is from today. So, yay. Nice shiny tomback button. Okay, I'll stop staring at it and we will get back to the hunt. Okay, I didn't film this signal because I've been seeing a few yellow jackets here and there, so I think I'm pretty close to their nest. So we're going to make this quick. Came up about an 8 or a 9. And right in the bottom of the hole, there's something tiny and round, which is another little button with nothing on the front. And actually, this used to be a 2-piece button. It's a very, very early button. Okay, drilled shank. Wow, this is old. This is late 16s up to mid 1700s, something like that. But it would have had another part that went over the top, and that's what's missing. And oftentimes these would, break apart because there'd be fumes and gases that would build up in the manufacturing process to make these break apart, unfortunately. So over time, they got smart and they would put vent holes in the back, and that's called a blowhole button. This arguably predates the blowhole button, so very, very early piece of history. I'll recheck the hole for the front, but I doubt it's in there. Here's the signal I've been waiting for. Oh yeah. Well, it was the signal I was waiting for, but not the find I was waiting for. I am so close to the road. The roads are right there. So it stands to reason I would find random stuff. Like a Jeep. That's what it looks like anyway. Probably a Tootsie toy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that though, because that's not what we're looking for. Obviously, we are looking for colonial coins and relics, and that doesn't quite fit the bill. Might clean up nice though. It's kind of cool. I didn't film this because I thought it was going to be junk. It was in like the high 70s, but I see a silver there. Dime-sized. And what on earth is this? What do we have? We have a barber dime. All right, that's so cool. I did not expect that. Huh. I'll be darned. Hopefully I didn't whack it. I actually don't think I did. Yay!
What you got?
I have a barber dime.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, let's see your tags since you're here anyway.
Here, take that.
I love the shirt you're wearing. If you know what that's from, comment below. I'll like you that much more. Okay, so what do we have? A dog license.
Rabies tag. I think.
Rabies tag. Did you get a date on it? I can't see it through
No.
the viewfinder.
Not yet.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool, though. I've never seen one with that much text on it. Excuse me. And did you get another one? Oh, okay. All right, well, I'll clean this up and I'll be right back. Well, there it is. Beautiful little barber dime. And the year is 1908. I've actually dug in 1908 already this year, and I barely ever find barber dimes. Very interesting. We'll keep going, and I'll let you know what we find. And as I'm going to fill up the hole where I got the barber dime, I re-swung it, and I got another signal, so I guess I'll film that one. Well, it certainly looked better a moment ago. It wasn't coming up as iron. I think there's something else in there, though. For sure. If it's anything remotely interesting, I'll be back. This is really exciting. This is really exciting. And when I was able to swing over it again off camera, it was in like the 90s. So I think there might be another coin down there. But in the meantime, I flipped this out. Safe assumption it's a Wheatie or an Indian. What do we have? We have an Indian. Oh my God, we have an old spill going on. Yes. Oh, it may not look like it because I post a lot of videos and stuff, but I've been dry for a few weeks now, and this it's exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what else is in here. Even if that's it, I'll be very happy with a really old spill. It's been a long time since I found an old coin spill. And that looks to be in good condition. 1900 something, maybe? I don't know, I'll come back. I'm going to recheck the hole again with the pinpointer, rescan it, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll come back with the next coin if there is another coin, and we'll just kind of look at them all at the end, or I don't know. I'm too excited. I got to keep digging. Well, that's going to do it for the coin spill, unfortunately. That was all the excitement, but I'm still very, very happy with that. We have a 1908 Indian head cent, and that should clean up pretty well. And as promised, let me just stop the camera for a second. We'll look at them together. They deserve to be looked at together. And there they are, friends forever. They've been in the ground for about 100 years, and they came out together today. How awesome is that? Again, I don't find spills a whole lot, so this was super, super exciting. Apologies, I'm really not showing you many signals today. We don't have too much time out here. I got about a low 20s signal. which makes sense because this appears to be a nickel and I don't know what kind yet. Right off the rip, that's looking like a V nickel. Good Lord. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. See if I can get a date. 1901 or 1907 maybe? Wow. I'm gonna mark this place down because I am not far from that spill. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.